Hi, I'm Andrew with Tjernlund Products, and in this edition of Off the Racks, we will be talking about the CB14 garage fan. Now, the garage fan is going to be used to remove heat and contaminants from a garage. Most often heat, so if you're in a part of the country where it gets very, very hot in your garage, especially places in the southwest or southeast, this is a great way to relieve that heat. So if your garage is attached to your home, you're not paying a bunch of money trying to cool the areas adjacent to your garage or even your garage itself because there's so much heat built up there. What's included with this unit, beyond the instructions and the regular mounting hardware, is a heat radiation damper, basically to prevent airflow in case of a fire. So it's a safety thing. That goes on top into the attic. There are some mounting pieces, grills for the fan to go from the garage to the attic, and also grills to go from your garage door or other places to allow fresh air, even when the garage door is closed, into the garage. And then we've also got the main fan unit. And the mounting box that it goes on. So the way this works is the fan itself, except for the grill and grills that go on the garage door or elsewhere, are all inside the attic space. So all you see from the garage is basically the ceiling grill. The fan itself will go on top of this box, and it will pull air from your garage into the attic and pressurize that attic so that through your attic vents, such as gable vents, roof vents, things like that, air will come out of there. So what we're doing is we're pulling air eventually from the outdoors, where it's cooler, into the garage, where that air is heating up. We're pulling some of that hot garage air up into the attic and then exhausting that out, gable vents, roof vents, things like that. This fan does about 1200 CFM. So it's a very, very powerful fan. It can do a 2 or 3 car garage a couple to 4 times an hour, and that should eventually cool down the whole garage, all the physical matter in there, all that actual, the cars, walls, things like that. So you have a much, much cooler garage. This can be controlled a variety of ways that I won't get into. Some of them wireless, some of them wall switches, things like that. But the one thing that comes with this standard is our adjustable temperature switch. So you can have this come on anytime that switch, where it's just on the other side of the garage in the attic, gets above a certain temperature. So let's say you want it to come on anytime it gets above 120 degrees in that attic. The fan will kick on and start pulling air into that space, and once it cools itself, cools that space, it will turn off. You can set it anywhere from 90 to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. So it really allows for a really big range of automatic operation. And that is Off the Rack with the CB14 garage fan.